I'm Mike Clapcott, founder of Rarebreed Music, and this is what I do.
Rapping on the beat, yes I'm fire, it's over, then let me off the leash. I'm a lyrically fucked up wire machine. Rarebreed, you're killing of the whole man scene.
It's the Unstoppable Showcase, it's Mike Clapcott Showcase, founder of Rarebreed. Tell me about Rarebreed, what's it all about?
Okay, Rarebreed Music is basically an independent record label based in Manchester. So we handle artists and we also manage as well. So we release our own music and we manage artists based in Manchester.
What kind of music?
At the moment it's urban, but I've just signed a duo from like the outskirts of Manchester who are more like indie. They're like
That's
acoustic.
a bit exciting.
Yeah, so
what are they called?
At the moment, just James and Kath.
James and Kath?
Very exciting. Very
we'll look out for that. Are you going to get a name for them?
Maybe like, you know.
So how did you first get involved in all this music, exciting music things?
Well, I used to be an artist actually back in the day, and I always, you know, thought that to make it as an artist in the UK, I thought you'd have to have some sort of business acumen, do you know what I mean, and learn the business, the music industry business. While I was at uni, I was doing club nights and like gigs, promotions and things like that. And at one of the raves actually that we threw, it was Roll Deep and Wiley and Skepta. We booked Rio. And that was
you just pointed because he sat there, so that's why.
And he was one of my artists on the label, by the way, RL. And I saw him for the first time and I was quite impressed with his performance. I didn't approach him because I didn't...
Quite impressed?
Quite impressed.
Mediocre?
He had work, you know, a bit of work that he needed to do. But no, I didn't have an idea of doing management or anything at that time. And then a few years later, I think it was, he recorded a track with a guy called Chris Royal and a guy called Jods from Manchester called Dance Like Me. And I heard it and I thought it was really good for it, potential, so I signed him from there.
So do you think you've got an eye for ticking these talented
I'd like to
people?
think so. I just like music. I know what sounds good. Well, I'd like to think I know what sounds good and what works. So, yeah.
And it's just Manchester at the moment?
At the moment, yeah.
Why? Do you think there was like a space in the market? And
yeah, there's a lot of talent in Manchester. Like a lot of talent, from singers to songwriters to producers to DJs. There is a lot of talent, and there's not really an outlet so much for the scene. So hopefully I can provide that kind of platform, you know, of kind of getting our artists and putting them on a wider platform, a bigger platform.
What's been your career highlight to date with Rarebreed?
With Rarebreed, Rio opening up for Rick Ross, that was good at the Apollo, you know, in our hometown. That was a highlight. I've had so many, to be fair. I mean, it is really a dream job, to be fair, you know. Do like festivals, we travel, just come back from America and Cannes.
What were you doing out there?
I was actually in America with Virus Syndicate. They're another, they're a dubstep group, grime group from Manchester, so check them out, people. Virus Syndicate, we were in Miami, Denver, LA and Vegas. Last 2 years have been good, but I'm under no illusions that, you know, we've got a lot more work to do. You know, we're getting a bit more known and a bit more popular and stuff, but there's a lot more work to do.
So how many people have you got signed at the moment?
At the moment, Rio. There's a producer called AK, who's an upcoming producer, so you should hear a lot more of his stuff. And then there's James and Kath, so at the moment there's 3, kind of, and then there's a few others that are...
And what are your plans? How many do you want in the future? Do you want it to be like a global business?
I don't mind, yeah. That's definitely something that we'd like to do. You know, build a bit of a roster, a bit of a team. Talented producers, DJs, songwriters, singers, rappers, you know, the whole lot. So yeah, that's definitely something I'd like to grow into.
So people need to watch out for you.
Definitely.
Well, thanks very much for doing the showcase. It's all right. Mike Clapcott.
That was Mike, undoubtedly eligible for our showcase, but are you? We've covered a range of talent in the last few weeks, and we want to see what you've got. So go to www.noelclarkofficial.com to find out how to enter. And if you've missed any, then you can catch up at Noel Clark TV on YouTube. And I'll be back next time.